All right. It's Kevin Garcia, a.k.a. the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype. And, of course, we got the one, the only coach himself, Mr. Jose Benavidez Sr. How you feeling, Coach?
Feeling great, man. Super excited, super happy to be here. I want to thank all the fans for all the love, man. You can feel it, coming from the fans, and super excited. We worked extremely hard for this fight. David is strong, fast, and I think you guys are going to see a great fight, I think David's going to stop Oleksandr.
They obviously have, a history. They've sparred before in the past. Is there anything from those sparring sessions that makes you feel like this is going to be a fight that David should pretty much run start to finish, or possibly end him early?
No, not like that. Oleksandr's a great fighter. He's an Olympian. He only has one loss. He lost to Benavidez. Benavidez a monster right now. To me, pound for pound, one of the greatest right now. So it's going to be a tough fight. To be honest with you, I think it's going to be a tough fight. But Oleksandr, I believe that he trained like never before, because this is a big opportunity for him. If he beats David, he'll become a superstar and he'll get all these big fights. At the end of the day, I don't think we gain a lot from this fight. If David beats him, people are not going to be happy. They're going to say, hey, he was already done or whatever, But at the end of the day, we prepare ourselves 100%. And David's super motivated, and we just want to give the fans a great fight.
No doubt. Look, about a week ago, I was in Fort Lauderdale. I was in Miami area at the Broner Cobbs fight, and I ran into a WBC pres, Mauricio Suleiman, right? And I asked him back in Houston last year in November, December, when Ryan Garcia fought there, and we ran into each other, if he was gonna could he ensure the fans that a Canelo Benavidez fight would happen this year? And what kind of influence could he have as a WBC pres? He gave me an answer, which was basically they were going to do their best, but it wasn't too solid. Seen him again last week, asked him again, and he says, because I asked him, well, hasn't David been the mandatory for the last couple of years? He says only recently did he become the mandatory, and basically, that David decided to move up before they can enforce the fight.
Well, the reason we decided to move up, because he's been a mandatory for 3 years. What do we do at 168? It seems like Canelo says it himself. He can do whatever he wants, and he does whatever he wants. At the end of the day, there's nothing to do at 168. We went up to 175 because we need to continue to keep working hard and improving ourselves. But if he's the mandatory at 168, we could definitely come at 168. Once they strip him or do whatever, why not fight for the WBC world title? But we're here. We're not going to sit here and keep waiting until these people want to give us an opportunity. I think they're going to be fair, and they're going to finally give us an opportunity, hopefully. If not, we just got to continue to keep proving ourselves.
Yeah, do you share David's belief that the sanctioning bodies protect Canelo and allow him to do what he wants because he's a cash cow? Which seems logical.
Well, it's a very, everybody knows that, for Canelo to say that he does whatever he wants to do, he still has the belt, so we've been mandatory for 3 years. At the end of the day, I'm not going to get involved in that. Like I said, we're going to keep working and improving ourselves, and hopefully they can be fair. The only thing that I ask is be fair for David's opportunity to fight for a world title, and that's all I ask for.
Yeah, so let's say in the event David, which obviously I know is your belief, David wins this fight, he gets the interim title at 175. Is the determining factor in him staying there whether he gets the Canelo fight or not?
I'll tell you something, if everything goes well on the 15th, this Saturday, we'll definitely come down to 168 and fight for the world title. The WBC, that's what they said that they're going to do. They're going to strip Canelo. That's what they said. Like I said, we're 100%
When did they say that?
Well, Mauricio says that David, after the fight, if he wins, if everything goes well, that he has 2 weeks or through whatever, to say that he's coming down to 168, and that's how they're going to determine it. Like you said, these people, they always tell you what you want to hear or whatever they say. There's nothing solid, there's nothing in there. We're just here to train and prove ourselves and see what happens. Got you.
Thank you for all that insight. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Tank, Frank, they fight this weekend. Just your thoughts. Who wins that fight?
It's a great fight. I like both fighters. They're going to be a good fight. I believe that Tank has a lot of experience. He fought every style there is, and I think he has more experience. So if Martin wins, he'll become a superstar, But it's a super tough fight. I think, in my opinion, if I was going to choose one, I would choose Tank because of the experience that he has. But both of the fighters are really good fighters.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for your time, Coach. Appreciate you. Fight Hype, we out.